He's got to get a great jump, and one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Strike three called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Yasmani
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting ninth,
into the box,
the pitcher,
Rich Hill. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped high in the air. Calling for it. Goldschmidt. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Andrew Toles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
In the air, out to right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Nick Ahmed, and he is
leading out for the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled back. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Into the box now, Zach. Alex Wood is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Alex Wood.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Next for the Diamondbacks.
Striding in once again, Chad Hutton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that one stayed too low apparently. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So stepping in, Jeremy Hazelbaker, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. A pause and the 0-2. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Forsythe has it. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, just Turner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Justin Turner.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Corey Seager.
Corey Seager stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He's putting on the clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter, strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Adrian Gonzalez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. From the stretch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss. Digging in, A.J. Pollock comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder,
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Yasmani Tomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peterson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Brandon Drury. He singled his last time up. And that's in there for a strike. No runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, number 31.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Peterson.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready now, Logan Forsythe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Number 9.
Stepping up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Oscar Hernandez.
And he lays off there 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gutierrez on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. So striding in, Zach Greinke. He reached on a single in his first try. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. No runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here's the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Kenta Maeda will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 18, Kenta Maeda.
Hit back up the middle. Ahmed to his left. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire, man, it's tough to cover them all. We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Andrew Toles goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Justin Turner is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike two.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Hernandez has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Kenta Maeda enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 18, Kenta Maeda.
Chad Hutton will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Chad Hutton.
Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Peterson, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Ready for another chance? Jeremy Hazelbaker, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In there, and it's 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Tolles into the pool area and gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this will be taken in by Adrian for the first out.
Fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Tolles over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot is Manny Tomas. 0-for-2 on the afternoon so far. Takes this the other way to right. Tolles will get there, and he puts it away to... Here's Corey Seager. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 1-for-2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Adrian now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Weekly hit towards first. Barehanded at his knees. Got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. That's inside. 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. 3-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Again, he sends it out of play. Another full count pitch home. Another one sent foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This pitch is popped up. Gonzalez is there for it. One away. Digging in once again, Oscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. To his right, Seager. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Nick Ahmed. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And now this is bobbled in left. And he is in there. Ketel Marte will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 4. Ketel Marte.
Circle change there, called strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Adrian will put this one away without incident, and the inning. J.J. Hoover has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in to try it again, Logan Forsythe. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. High in the air into shallow left center. Hazelbaker comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The catcher, number 9.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Yasmani Grandal is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The pitcher, number
Hyunjin Ryu will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 99, Hyunjin Ryu.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He got to check his eyes. He was really late.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Fastball right back to the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie. Hyunjin Ryu will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Hyunjin
Chad Hutton will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will be taken in by Adrian for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Bases are empty. One man out. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Here it comes. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Gutierrez is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Andrew Toles. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Now here it comes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Stepping in, Justin Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted into center field. On the move is Pollard. And that's the 3rd out. Standing in, A.J. Pollard. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Center fielder, number 11.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. He takes the turn and heads for second. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. Ready for another shot now, Yasmani Tomas. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
The 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now the 1-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez ranging into shallow right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Brendan Drury stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cole back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Pollock rounds third and is striding for home. And the Diamondbacks are going to walk off winners. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Zach Greinke. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Well, Harold Reynolds, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here, and they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game.
Turner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Nobody out, runner on first. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. On to first, and it's dropped. And now there'll be 2 on with nobody out. Here's Corey Seager. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Seager.
First pitch on its way. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. At the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Adrian Gonzalez.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The 0-2 home. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Here's Jock Peterson now.
Jock Peterson.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. So striding in, Logan Forsythe. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. From the stretch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game. And this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
Chad Hutton comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Fouled back. Bases are empty, one man out. And he takes strike three called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is caught as he had to go a long way to get there, but he pulls it in right in front of. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
Yasmani Grandal.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
So he sets him down swinging. Yasmani Grandal goes quietly leading off the second. Kenta Maeda stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike two.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Ready now, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Number 11, center fielder A.J. Pollock.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Under it is the sure-handed Gutierrez for the first out. Into the box now, Jake Lamb. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. 1 out, nobody on. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Here's Yasmani Tomas. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. No trouble out there for Gutierrez as that becomes out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ripped on the ground to first. And Gonzalez will take it over himself, and that'll do it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Justin Turner.
Skied into straightaway right. Hutton is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Corey Seager. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The center fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Hernandez has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Nick Ahmed.
That's a ball.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. High pop up. And there's out number 1. So stepping in, Taijuan Walker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Ball.
And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. Way out in front.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Pitch is popped up, calling for it, Gonzalez. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. That 1-1 pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Gutierrez on the move, and the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. Striding in once again, Chad Hutton. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hutton.
First pitch on its way. A changeup over the inside corner.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Center fielder
in now, A.J. Pollock. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound. Digging in to try it again, Jake Lamb, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. He saws him off with that one. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Here's Adrian. Now, he's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him, being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Jock Peterson.
And now a pitch on the way. Jock Peterson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a
1-1.
bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Tomas giving chase. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Tomas looks up, out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
The catcher, number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate and he's been throwing strikes. Take this for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today.
Ready for another chance. Kenta Maeda looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Striding into the box, Yasmani Tomas. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Number 24.
First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Hit down the third base line. Turner's got it. And a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping into the box,
catcher,
Oscar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Here it comes on 0-2. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. At the plate, Nick Ahmed. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Peterson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles.
Leading off for the Dodgers,
he'll start things out as we begin the 5th. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Lifted the other way out to left center. Tomas moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Ready once again, Justin Turner. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Corey Seager. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Corey Seager.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes at number 2.
The center fielder.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Comes set and the 0-1. And this one gets away. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll... So digging in now, Taijuan Walker. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Taijuan Walker.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Digging in and looking for more, Chad Hutton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The 1-0 delivery. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Goldschmidt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air, giving Chase his tolls. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot.
11. A.J. Pollock.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Brandon McCarthy is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Brandon McCarthy.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. McCarthy steps into his windup. 2-1 on its way. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Gloved by Turner. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake Brown.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Hit in the air to right field. Waiting on it is Tolles. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll start things out now.
Fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
Now here it comes. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple of runs right there. They put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollock ranging back. And that's off the scoreboard. What a blast. Randall Delgado takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Adrian Gonzalez will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hutton going back on it. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1.
Logan Forsythe.
He's set and the pitch. This is line to left. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Ready for another shot now. Yasmani Grandal. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Grandal.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Strike 3, the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw. Now to the plate, Yasmani Tomas. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Left fielder, Yasmani.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Toles moves over. He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
The batter number 13.
Digging in to try it again. Nick Ahmed. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Lays off 1-0. McCarthy looks in. 1-0 on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes, 2-0. And this one will be out of play off to the left. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Cameron Maben will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 0-2 count and the pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. Fouled back. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. You get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Rich Hill is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Batting, right fielder.
Striding in once again, Andrew Tolles. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. The 0-1 delivery. Lifted in the air to center field. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Justin Turner. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
7th inning stretch.
Rich Hill gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Rich Hill.
Chad
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, right fielder, Chad Hudson.
lifted into center field. Under it is the sure-handed Gutierrez for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And that misses. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hits this one hard the other way, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance. A.J. Pollock. He's 2 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Forsythe ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now in the box, Jake Lamb. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is...
Digging in, Corey Seager. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
First offering on its way. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Franklin Gutierrez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Here's Adrian now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Now here it comes. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, here's Yasmani Tomas. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call.
Romo.
The 1-0 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
So striding forward now, Oscar Hernandez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2.
Got him.
And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Standing in, Nick Ahmed. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Peterson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Brendan Drury will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 27, Brandon Drury.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Turner is going to put this one away on the dirt. J.J. Hoover enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
J. Hoover.
Jock Peterson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Pollock has a read on it. 1 out. Stepping in, Logan Forsythe. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Forsythe.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pollock is there. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. the pitch. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Now at the... plate, Ketel Marte. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Number 4.
Pedro Baez comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
And he'll step off. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-2 now. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Chad Hutton. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. And he takes a called strike 1. And he'll step off and try and reset. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Reined in. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And he gets ahead 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. The winning pitcher is Brandon McCarthy. His record is now 1-1. The loss goes to Taijuan Walker. He falls to 2-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 49,033.